Hello guys. Today I just wanna talk about my character and my build. It's very easy and it's convenient. I would say it's very suitable for people like me who is very lazy. So this build mainly use Wind Dancer as a map clearing skill, and for bossing we use EarthShatter. I will go through all the gems and my gear and the passive later. Let's start with a map demo. Okay, let's check into a 6 mods demo and have a look. Okay. So with this build, you just need to walk. Sometimes this um sometimes the rare monster doesn't die because they have much more life or resistance. So occasionally we use um, rolling stem to kill it, but most of the time you just let the monster hit you and they becomes crystal instantly. Let me quickly go through this map. If there is a lot of monster, everything becomes the crystal. That is very satisfying. That's why I love this build, and I want to record this as a wrap up of my current season. Okay. By the way, I have energy shield, that's why I don't really lose energy shield. I have energy shield leech, I mean, sorry. Oh, where is the last one? Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Let me show you the bridge. You see, even I'm tripped over, it's still safe because I'm using Wind Dancer. The energy shield leech is crazy. Look at the map clearing. The AoE is crazy. I like the sound they shatter. Die. The sound is like broken glasses. So crazy. Look at those abyssal monsters. They are basically doing nothing. They are doing 0 damage. Leech. Leech. Oh, sometimes you need to be careful about the how do I say? Some monster they use spells and they have very high damage. Yeah, I just die occasionally. Not very often. Not very often. I used to, before I changed my ascendancy to Gemling, I was a witch hunter and I only have life a month, approximately 3,000 life, and maybe 20,000 evasion. That doesn't help at all. Okay, my energy shield is running low. I need to dodge away, let it charge, or I can reach it. That's crazy. Okay, let's see how is bossing, um, how we are doing bossing. Um, EarthShatter, 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 EarthShatter. 6 million damage. Boom. It's dead. That's so easy. Okay, let's look at the gears and the skills. Alright, for map clearing we use Herald of Ice and Wind Dancer Hero of the Ash. I'm using a technique that would chain Herald of Ice and Armor Explosion. So in order to let it happen, we have to use code attunement, magnified area, armor demolisher, armor break, and armor explosion. For Wind Dancer, Wind Dancer is the main skill. We trigger Herald of Ice, and Herald of Ice triggers armor explosion. So we need to have a lot of code damage on Wind Dancer. As you can see right now, my Wind Dancer damage is not crazy, but I'll say it's decent. The cold damage is like 27k. So we have cold attunement, cold penetration, elemental armament, heft, and the life leech. So life leech combining with this unique gloves, it will transform life leech into the energy shield leech that keeps us safe. For Hero device, oh, so Hero of the Ash, you just Fire Mastery, Magnify Area, Clarify. This is not really needed because I'm using Constricting Command Viper, so mana is not issue for me. I don't know why I was using that. And prolonged duration because it ignites people, so you can see the ignite duration becomes a little bit longer. Okay, and we sometimes using Rolling Slam to clear the rare monsters. For Rolling Slam, attack speed is good, armor break, rage. Because this rage gives me more attack speed, so that's why I'm using it. There is more armor break. This lineage support gem is very cheap, by the way, and defy, so I don't have to worry about the mana issue. Infernal Cry is used only to trigger um, to let the EarthShatter explode. So it doesn't matter what's inside it, what support gene are inside. So, but I think cooldown coverage is important because you give without this support gem, it has longer cooldown, which is not ideal. And for companions, this only enables sorry, these heralds are only on weapon set 1, and this um, companion I should only turn it on the weapon set 2, because I'll show you this ant gives me has a haste aura and it gives me 20% attack speed and 10% movement speed. That's crazy. It doesn't really matter what's inside of this skill gems. I just need the attack speed actually. Yeah, and the volatile mark. This used for bossing as well, so I can cast the botanic mark to make the boss more susceptible to shock. So I have mark for death, lightning exposure, lightning penetration, shock. It gives us more chance to shock, and lightning master. For EarthShatter, this skill is crazy. It's broken. Why it's broken? Because it has insane damage. So as you can see, I'm level 39, and the slam attack damage is 355. It's not um, impressive, but if you switch to the explosion, it's 1700. 1700 more. Let's see, attack damage. Besides, you have additional effect from quality. 9% more damage with hits for each spike. How many spikes do you have? Okay, the maximum is 6 spikes, but there is a trick to um, exceed this limit. So we are using Ambrosia because this gives us a lot of more lightning damage. So you just need a mana fast that has at least 120, ideally 126 or 125 charges. Um, and yeah, for concentrate area, this gives us more area damage as well. Branching features. This gives us two branches every time we use this skill. Although it deals less damage, but overall it will have more damage. First of all, why I'm using this one it's only usable for every 14 seconds, but it has insane cost multiplier, which is 200%. And the blood letting, this is essential because you gain 2% of damage as extra physical damage per 10 life cost. How much? Uh, how much life cost does this skill use? You can see it's 474. So and divided by 10, it's 47. 47 times 2 is 94. 94%. You gain 94% of damage. That's crazy. Okay, that's crazy. So for bossing, you just while the boss is spawning, you just slam this skill. Boom, boom. Three spikes, three cluster of spikes, and any boss will die. I'll show you the twisted domain later. On top of that, you can cast the elemental weakness to inflict elemental resistance, negative elemental resistance. Okay, let's talk about the gear. Gears for mapping, you just need some high damage, like the gains 30% damage as extra code, and this one gains 30% damage as extra physical damage. Why do I need physical damage? Because physical damage can break the armor. So you need to have a lot of gain physical damage in order for the Herald of Ice to break the armor. because Herald Eyes converts 100% explosion physical damage into cold damage, and cold damage doesn't break the armor at all. You need to have physical damage to break the armor. How do you get physical damage? You need to have game damage as extra physical damage, whether through your weapon or through the passive trees or through your juice. Okay. So these weapons are not crazy expensive, just one or two device, very cheap nowadays. Um, construct constricting command, five divine, it's a must. Okay, just to have just watch out for the you need to require 5 fewer enemies to be surrounded. And I used to have armor on my body armor, a lot of armor, like 2500 armor, but it doesn't help. That's why I'm stacking energy shield. Energy shield is way safer. So this is just pure energy shield um, body armor. It's very cheap. Um, Amulet. All you need is +3 level of all melee skills, some attributes, some energy shield. That's all. Um, for this ring is not a must, but it's a quality of life. If you have enough cold damage and freeze build up, you probably don't need this. You can switch it with a normal ring, but sometimes the map a monster has elemental resistance, so it's easier just using this ring. Um, this ring is just some elemental resistance and nothing else. Yeah. Um, this is essential as I talked before because it's transform life leech into the energy shield leech, and yeah, it's very cheap. I bought one that has 15% increased armor break. The heavy belt, you can use headhunter or um, what's the other ingenuity belt, but I find my elemental resistance is hard to capped because if I use a unique um, because we are unique heavy, 1, 2, 3. If I use another unique um, gear, it's hard to meet the elemental resistance. So that's why I'm using just normal one. It's very cheap as well. And for the boots, you just need movement speed and lots of resistance. For the charms, you just this one, immune to freeze, and you gain energy shield when you um, become frozen. And this is immune to bleeding. This is gives us a little bit chaos resistance. Okay, let's talk about um, the weapons too. This is for bossing. All you need is this skill, this modifier. Feature skill have 20 or 30% chance to create additional feature. And this two weapon is like 3D or something. So this is very important. Okay. And for the physical damage, it's okay to be like 500, 600, 700. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's look at the passive for Gemling. It gives you a little bit quality of all skills. This is very good. So I have 12% quality of skills. That's crazy. Um, this is essential because attribute requirements of gyms can be satisfied by your highest attributes. As you can see, I have very little dexterity and intelligence. Why? That's this node keeps me using the wing dancer because wing dancer you can see it requires 157 dexterity, but this node enables me to use any skills because I have highest. I'm basically stacking strength. So yeah, as long as my strength uh, my strength is high enough, I can use any skill I want. The reason I need to have like 115 intelligence is because I need to wear this um armor, body armor. Okay, so I have okay, and the 4% attribute requirement, that's useful. This gym stuff. Yeah. For each color of socket gem that is most numerous, gain this. Okay. What I have. So the numerous is intelligence. Oh no, this is for each support gem. Okay, it's not important. This one gives me a lot of damage because you can see if you have red support gem, it deals 20% increased damage. If you have green support gem, it gives you 6% of skill speed, right? Um, so for EarthShatter, I have three red gems, two support gem. You can actually take out this concentrate area and swap it with attack speed. So this one is also good. Okay. Um. So you just go down your tree, passive tree like this. My by the way, my website one is for map clearing. That's why I have these two. So when I kill the monster, I gain movement speed and attack speed. Doesn't And this, because I have constricting command viper cap, I need to, so I have 25% attack damage, 25, this is 50. It's crazy. Um, and you gone this way. This is free maximum life, mana and speed. At least you have 10, each color. And this weapon set one for AoE. And this is for both. Okay, and here I have this scoring because I need a lot of life leech, and eventually will be energy shield leech, and 40% increased physical damage. That's very important for armor break as well. And we have these constructing Viper, command Viper cap nodes. Why I'm having this? Because I have this against darkness time lost diamond. It gives like 3% chaos resistant on small passive nodes. And for notable passive skills, it gives me gain 4% of damage as cold. As I mentioned, we need to have extra code to freeze the monster. That's why I have this. So, oh, I haven't talked about this. This Heart of Well, you just need to look for gain damage as extra code or gain damage as extra physical. That's okay. Oh, sorry. In the Heart of the Well, you don't have the modifier for gain damage as extra physical. So just look for extra code. A little bit tech, a little bit tech speak is good. Gain rage doesn't really matter. Yeah, 46% increase energy shield. That's good. That's very good. So that's why I have, have a lot. Giant Ball, it's essential because we have two-handed maces, and I have this strength because I was struggling to stack strengths, but I don't think I need it anymore. I'm just too lazy to refund this passive. So armor break. This crushing verdict is a lot of attack damage, stun build up, but the downside is reduced attack speed. We can live with that. This is very good. Prism of Belief Diamond is it gives you +3 level of EarthShatter. I also have another one. It gives me +3 level of Wind Dancer. It helps map clearing, but I feel like map clearing is also very very good. So I just want to kill the boss instantly. So I chucked into this diamond. EarthShatter. That makes my EarthShatter level to level 39. It's almost capped, because 40 is the cap. Yeah, the beef just gives me 25 strength. That's crazy. Um, and you go this way, and it's more AOE. And go this way. It gives me a little bit physical damage. It's very little. It's very few, like 10%. But this one give me 25% physical damage and 5% skill speed. I need skill speed. Warrior for warriors, attack speed is very very good. And for weapon set too, as the green line shows, it gives me feature skill have 20% chance to create additional feature. So combining the modifier on my weapons, I have 25, 31. That's 60. Wait, or 40. That's 56. 56 plus 20. I have 76. So 3 out of 4 chance I I will create additional feature. That's very high. Okay. And for bossing, um, you can increase the melee damage with hits against close range because we are melee character. We are always close. We are always at close range. And for AOE, for map clearing, um, for at weapons at 1, it gives us a lot of AOE. This one, from Nothing Diamond. I'm having this because I want to have armor break. So I can have this break 20% armor, 10% armor, physical damage, and this material solidification. It gain 80% of damage at extra physical damage and increase the effect of fully broken armor. That's crazy. These 5 nodes are crazy. It's essential, I would say. Otherwise, you have to travel here and click these nodes. But these nodes combined together are not even close to these 5 nodes. That's why you're better to have this for nothing diamond um, to enable you to have these passive nodes. For the amulet, I have allocates this because I need skill speed. This one gives me a lot of skill speed, 10% increased skill speed, a little bit movement speed. I don't really care. And we keep going this way. All these nodes are allocated with strength because I need strength to have two-handed weapon. All right. As you can see, it needs 450. Because we're Gemling, we have 4% reduced, 4%. So it's 8% reduced attribute requirement. Otherwise, you probably need like more than 500 strength. So Gemling has these advantages. I have another unique diamond. This is not essential, but you know, because it's cheap, it allocates titanic. This one, more build up, stun threshold, and 5 increased strength. And the other one is glaciation. Where is glaciation? I don't know. Oh, this one. So the penetrates 18% cold resistant and gain 6% element damage as extra cold damage. That's pretty good. If you go this way, this energy shield, energy shield, energy shield. This one is essential. Um, but let me talk about this. So for the weapon set one, I have more energy shield as well. You know, just keeps me safer. But this one, if I take out this one, look how much energy shield I will have if I take out this one. Okay, 3,700. If I have this on, 6,700. I have basically 3,000 more energy shield. Why? Because this diamond with this keystone, it gain no inherent bonus from strength. Instead, it gain 1% increased energy shield per strength. So by default, every strength by default give you 2 plus 2 maximum life per one strength, right? But with this diamond, and you allocate a keystone, it gives you no life bonuses. Instead, it gives you energy shield bonuses. That's crazy because we have like 500 strength. So I would have eventually have 250 increased energy shield. That's crazy, eh? Yeah, that's all the tech. That's all the key points I want to talk about. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I can quickly show you a twisted domain, but I don't know if that makes the this video too long or not. But anyway, if you don't want to watch, just yeah, fast what's it called? Fast forward. It's easy. I like to use the dodge roll because it let me travel a lot more distance. Oh, I'm too slow. I rarely lose energy shield. Come on, help, hit me. Okay. Come on. Let me just pick some catalyst and Let's go. Change to weapon 2. It gives me attack speed. All you need to do cast is elemental weakness. 1, 2, 3. Boom. It's dead. Okay. I think that's the end of the video. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you guys. Bye.